Hello, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I'm Dean from ESC Scot and I've got a very different video for you all today. Now, the wonderful Esc Shane, who is also a content creator for Eurovision, he has released his 30-day Eurovision challenge, which he also done last year, which was very popular, and I done this video last year as well, so I thought I might as well do it again. So this 30-day challenge is meant to be done over 30 days. So you answer the first question on day 1, second question on day 2, same for 3, all the way up to day 30. But the thing is, I'm impatient. So I'm going to be doing all of the 30 days, answering all 30 of the questions here today on this video for you all. So this might give you a little bit of an insight on who my favourites are. I haven't been very vocal about my personal favourites this year, so this might give you a little bit of an insight on who I'm loving this year. So without further ado, let's play the intro. Okay, so let's begin with obviously day 1, and it is your favourite Eurovision 2024 entry. Oh, this is you're starting out with the hardest question of them all. I think this is definitely the hardest question that you'd have to answer. This year is amazing. There are so many amazing entries. But ultimately, I think my favourite actually is Norway, Golta with the song Ulvaham. I just have a really special connection to that song. I absolutely love it. From the first ever moment I saw it on MGP, I was hooked. And I've spoken to them. I think they're amazing artists. They're so amazing at what they do. Gunhild, who's the vocalist, I don't know how she does it. Every single person that watches this performance is just stunned with these vocals. Even if you don't like the song, the vocals and the kind of and the instrumentation in it is just unbelievable. It's second to none. I love it. And it's my favourite. I'm going to try and do it a bit quicker. I don't want to spend like 5 minutes on each single question. But day 2 is a Eurovision entry this year reminding you of home. I kind of have to say the UK. I have to say Ollie Alexander with Dizzy. This is just the kind of music I was brought up listening to. This is your classic standard pop song that is dominating the UK charts from when I was young to now. Yeah, the UK is where I live and it definitely reminds me of home. Day 3 is the Eurovision entry this year that is most personal to you. Do you know what? I'm actually going to say Australia. Australia is such an amazing song. I love the message that it spreads. It's fun, it's about happiness, it's about being who you are, expressing yourself and not trying to hide who you are. I love that. And that's why it's very personal to me. I love One Milkali, I love it. Now we're on to day 4. It's the most underrated Eurovision 2024 entry. And yet again, it's the same answer. Australia, I think, is the most underrated 2024 entry by far. That or Norway, but I think I would have to say Australia, because I think Norway is perfectly rated in some aspects. But yeah, people are sleeping on Australia. I mean, Zachariah's vocals are insane. And this live performance is going to be amazing. You know that this is going to pop live on stage. It's so feel good. It's so feel good, and I feel like people are really missing that from watching the lyric video. It's just so uplifting. We need a song like this in Eurovision this year. Of all the years when we need a song like this, it's this year. We needed this. Okay, now we're getting on to some of the not so good questions. It is, what is the most overrated Eurovision 2024 entry? Don't hate me. Don't hate me, people. Don't hate me. I have to say Croatia. I have to say Croatia. This is I don't love the song. I like the song. I like the performance. I like his energy. He gives off such a good vibe, and he's so funny as well. He's got a really good personality. He kind of has this like shy bravado. He is shy. He is quite a shy person, but he's come out his shell during the pre-parties a little bit with the interviews that he's done with all the press. I love him. I like the song. I'm not fully sure why it's so high in the betting odds and why people seem to think this is going to win, because the juries will kill songs like this. I mean, I feel like when I listen to this, I feel like I'm in a rave. I should be in a nightclub and I should be dancing and partying. And those kind of songs really don't get points with the juries whatsoever. He will get a few points from the juries. He'll get points from diaspora voting. I don't think he'll have enough jury votes to win. So that's why I'm like, when people have their heart set on going to Croatia next year for Eurovision, I feel like you might be let down. I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, I've been wrong before. I could be completely wrong here. It's not the most overrated song we've ever had in Eurovision, but it is definitely overrated within this year. Okay, day 6 is the ESC 2024 entry you dance to. I mean, oh my god, this is another hard question because there's so many entries this year that you just want to have a boogie with. I think I'm going to have to say Italy, La Noia, Angelina Mango. I love the song. This is my second place of this year. I am obsessed. La Noia. Dun, do la noia, eh, eh. It's impossible to listen to this and not dance. It's impossible. Listen to, I mean, even non-Italian speakers, does not matter. Like most of my family, they listen to mainly English language songs. They don't listen to any Italian songs or Spanish songs. So they're very focused on English language in their music. But I played this song to them and they could not stop dancing. They loved it by the end. And oh my God, this song is going to have such an appeal at Eurovision. This definitely is still in the running to win. I love this and I dance to it every single time it's on. I struggle to listen to this on public transport because anytime I feel like I'm like embarrassing myself because I'm just moving constantly when this is on. Okay, day 7 is the Eurovision 2024 entry that you cry to. So there's only one Eurovision entry this year that I did cry to actually, and that I have cried to after my reaction, which was the Netherlands. It's such a contrast in the Netherlands because it's so fun and it's so upbeat, but then when you get to the end of the song, has that emotional kind of homage to his parents, and it is just kind of heartbreaking. Yeah, and it's the only entry I cried to this year. Actually, real tears rolling down my face. Okay, day 8 is your family and friends' favourite 2024 entry. This is without a doubt La Noia, Italy, Angelina Mango. Definitely. Day 9, ESC 2024 entry likely to go viral. Now, a lot of people have been putting Netherlands for this one. I'm not going to put Netherlands because it's already kind of went viral. It's the most well-known song out of the lot this year. So I'm going to choose one that isn't the Netherlands to go viral. Which one would I choose? I'm actually going to say Greece. I think Greece could make some moves within the streaming charts after Eurovision. Marina Sati already has some quite big songs out there, and I think with this platform of Eurovision she might be able to gain much more of an audience. And there is talks of her doing this kind of one camera shot in her performance, so she's not going to have any cuts. It's just going to be one big long take. That's something revolutionary for Eurovision. We've never done that before. That could get attraction as well, and I feel like she will have some sort of viral moment. I just have a weird feeling. The same way that happened with Rosalind. I feel like this might happen for Marina. Okay, day 10 is the best male vocal of Eurovision 2024. Without a doubt, it's Slimane from France. Amazing vocalist, what a voice. Absolutely stunning. Cannot wait to hear this song live. His voice is like from another planet. I just don't know how he does that. Day 11 is the Eurovision 2024 entry with the big staging potential. I'm going to say 3 countries on here because obviously we have 37 countries competing. I think we're going to have some really good staging this year. I'm going to say the UK. I feel like the UK are going to come with really good staging. Ollie Alexander and the team have been working really hard over the past few months, and I'm sure what they're going to come with is something impactful. I'm kind of manifesting this. So UK, Greece, I feel like Greece's staging is going to be amazing as well. If they do this one big long camera shot and it works well, then yeah, I'll be happy with it. And 3 is Switzerland. I feel like Switzerland is a hit or miss with the staging, but I feel like they really want to win this year. This song can definitely win with Nemo, and I'm sure they've got something in mind for the staging. I feel like the staging will be good for Switzerland this year. Fingers crossed it could get them their next win. Okay, day 12 is best female vocal of this year, and without a doubt this is Gunhild from Golta. An amazing voice, no more needs to be said. She is absolutely out of this world with her vocals. Incredible. Day 13 is your semi-final 1 qualifiers and winner. Now, I'm actually going to be doing a video later on in this week about my semi-final qualifiers, who I think is going to go through, my predictions. So I'm not going to give you all of my qualifiers because that just gives it away. But what I will do is reveal my winner of the semi-finals. So semi-final 1, my winner of semi-final 1 is, I think it's Lithuania. Lithuania is my semi-final 1 winner. Overall, I think he's 5th. My 5th favourite. Day 14, the Eurovision 2024 country that surprised you. I have to go Switzerland. Switzerland surprised me. I was not expecting the code to be that good. Their high notes as well, Nemo's high notes are impeccable. The delegation said the song was going to be good last year, so I didn't fully believe it. But they were right, it is amazing. Day 15 is your semi-final 2 qualifiers and winner. Obviously not going to say my qualifiers, but I will say my winner. My winner of semi-final 2 is Norway. It's my favourite of the year, so it's definitely going to be my winner of semi-final 2. Day 16 is your favourite Eurovision 2024 national final song. I know this answer without a doubt. Oh my god, it's Spain. It's from Benidorm Fest, and it is Angie Fernandez with Thick and Soy. Oh my god, I'm still pissed off this didn't win. I don't even think it came second, that's annoying. That's so annoying. This performance has so much power. It was almost quite emotional in a way as well. I feel like Spain needed a song like this year. I feel like, oh my god, if Thick and Soy won Benidorm Fest, I feel like she would have made moves in the final. I feel like she would have done quite well. But yeah, I still listen to that song every day. I love it so much. Day 17 is your Eurovision 2024 guilty pleasure. I have to say, it might not seem like a guilty pleasure, but I don't see a lot of people talking about it as like a favourite. I feel like most people have it as like mid-table. It's Sweden. I love this song. Marcus and Martinez are so professional at what they do. They've been doing this for years, even though they're about 20, 21. They've been doing this for so long. That performance, I'm in love with it. And the song is I listen to it every single day. It's my 4th overall this year. I'm not guilty about loving it, because I feel like a lot of people do like this song, but it's not a very big favourite. I don't feel like it's loved overall by every single person in the fandom. So I would say it's my biggest guilty pleasure. Or Ireland. I would even say Ireland might be a guilty pleasure. I absolutely love that song. Doomsday Blue is in my head constantly. Day 18 is your favourite national final this year. Without a doubt, Melody Grand Prix is my favourite national final near enough every year. I absolutely love it. Day 19 is the Eurovision 2024 entry with the best lyrics. God, this is a hard one actually. I'm going to say Switzerland. The code, I think the lyrics in there definitely speak to a lot of people. It's about breaking the code, being who you are, being able to break that code. And yeah, the message of the song is very, very, very touching and clever. Very, very clever. Day 20 is the Eurovision entry this year that makes you happy. All of them make me happy. If I had to choose one, it made me really, really, really ecstatic. And I'm not going to say Norway again. I think it'd be Italy. Italy just puts a smile on my face every single time. Or even Armenia. I really love Armenia. Ladaniva, Jago. It puts a smile on my face every single time I listen to it. Day 21, the Eurovision entry that describes Eurovision. So what's the most Eurovision-y entry this year? So that would usually mean to me what is the most out there entry, what's the most unique. I'm actually going to say the Netherlands, JESC Klein with the song Europapa. I think this song, the instrumental and the lyrics and him even kind of sums up what Eurovision is all about to me. Yeah, the Netherlands this year kind of best describes what Eurovision is all about. Day 22 is your favourite Nordic entry. I mean, obviously it's Norway. Golta with Ulvaham, definitely my favourite Nordic entry of the year. Day 23 is your favourite Balkan entry. My favourite Balkan entry this year is definitely Greece. Zari, Marina Sati, yeah, definitely. Day 24 is my favourite Eastern European entry. My favourite Eastern entry this year is definitely Ukraine. Teresa and Maria, Aliona and Jerry Heil. Love that song. Okay, day 25 is my favourite Western European entry, and I have to say either Ireland or the UK. Either one of the two. I think they two are my favourite Western European entries. But I think I would say Ireland. I want to be unbiased. I want to try not say UK for any more. So I'd say Ireland as my favourite Western European entry this year. Day 26, my biggest grower. I have to say Austria. Clean with We Will Rave. When this song first came out, I didn't fully love this. This wasn't really on my playlist. I wasn't listening to it much. It wasn't kind of hitting with me. But it was only recently when I started to really listen to this quite a lot more, and I really enjoyed it. I'm not sure about the dance break. Not the dance break, because there's no dance break. It's more like in the chorus when it's just the instrumental bit and she's moving about and she's with the guys and it's all sexy and stuff. How's she going to replicate that on stage? Because it sounds really tacky to me. It sounded really tacky, but it is a fun dance bop song, and I love that. I love it. I'm not sure if it would do well at Eurovision. I feel like this could flop possibly, but we're not talking about flops. We shouldn't talk about flops. But Austria is definitely my biggest grower right now, as of right now. Day 27 is your favourite Eurovision bop. Now, it isn't Austria. I think we do have some bops in here, but Austria isn't my favourite one. I might say Cyprus. Celia Capsis Liar. I think that's a really good bop. It's impossible not to dance to it. I mean, it's a great opener. You always should have a bop to open Eurovision. The first semi-final always should be a bop opening, and we've got it. Celia is going to perform the heck out of this. She's going to do well. She's a great performer. She's got quite a good singer as well. We were worried, or at least I was worried about her vocals. She is very young. She's not so experienced, but I saw a video of her performing the song live at an event a few weeks ago, and it sounded amazing. So I'm not worried about her vocals anymore. I think she's going to put on a great performance. And Liar is the best bop I think we have this year, possibly. But that doesn't mean to say it's going to sail through to the final easily. It's in the first slot. It's still a good song to open, as I say. It still might struggle to get to the final. Okay, we're at our last 3 days. Day 28 is my winner of Eurovision 2023. It hasn't changed. I love this song so much. It is Alessandra, Queen of Kings, from Norway. Norway was my winner of Eurovision 2023 and still is, and she is iconic and will always be iconic. She, Queen of the Kings, running so fast, speed in the wind. Day 29 is your most streamed Eurovision entry this year, and it is Golta Ulvaham from Norway. I mean, I just feel like I am a Norway stan, so a lot of these answers have been Norway. I love Norway Eurovision. But yeah, Norway has been my most streamed Eurovision entry this year so far. But it is close. I think Italy's my second, and then I think Switzerland's third. And day 30, the last one, probably the most important one. Who do you think will win Eurovision 2024? This is such a hard question. I have got a video coming up in the next week with talking about my potential winners. Who do I think has the potential to win? So this kind of gives it away, but I'll give you a few answers. I'm going to give you 3. I think right now the betting odds are probably most likely. I think Switzerland might do it. I think Switzerland has a chance. Nemo is just incredible. I think this could definitely do it. The package that Switzerland has this year is just, yeah, it's kind of screams Eurovision winner. Italy, I think Italy could do it again. And I want to say Norway, but I'm not gonna. As I say, I don't want to say Norway too much. I would love Norway to win. I think it could happen. There maybe is a path for it. Do you know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to say Norway. I love Norway so much. I want to manifest it. I don't want to kind of defeat my dreams. I don't want to kind of bash them down. I think Norway could. I see a path for this to win. Everyone that watches this gets goose pimples. No one can listen to the vocals in this song without going, oh my god. It is amazing. I think the juries will love this. Norway always does well with the televote. This year is going to be definitely a good televote result. So I think Norway could do it. So I'm going to say Norway, Italy and Switzerland are my 3 right now that I would hedge my bets on. But there we are. 30-day challenge from Esc Shane is done in one video in 30 minutes. But yeah, you can also do this challenge on the lead up to Eurovision. You can also do your own video if you want. I'll link the challenge down below in the description. Thank you to Esc Shane who's done this challenge for a few years now. It is really good, and Eurovision fans always love when this comes around, when the Eurovision 30-day challenge comes around. And a lot of people do participate and put it on their Instagram and stuff, but I thought, as I say, I'm so impatient, I have to just do it in one big long video. So that's what I've done. And if you did enjoy it, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already. We are heading to Malmö. It is happening. We are heading in less than 2 weeks. So me and Kian, the other member of ESC Scot, will be heading to Malmö. We are accredited. We have accreditation. We are... What? It's happening, people. It's happening. So we'll be creating content all throughout the week. We get there on the 3rd of May. We don't leave until the 13th. So we're there for literally 10 days. So we're going to be creating content left, right and centre for the whole week. So subscribe if you love Eurovision, because you're going to wanna. You're going to wanna. And thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. See you then, and bye-bye.